Quick interruption. Today's video is sponsored by Opera GX. Opera GX is a special version of the Opera browser built specifically for gamers. Opera GX is also on mobile, GX Mobile, and it can be connected to the desktop version. You can download GX Mobile through the QR code on the screen. I quickly just wanted to go over a few of the main features of Opera GX. So the first one is GX Control, which will help enhance performance on your PC when gaming with your browser open and get rid of lag while playing games and listening to music. It's perfect when you want to keep many tabs open and not lose them, but you don't want your browser to hurt your gaming performance. The panel lets users limit the CPU or RAM that they are willing to let their browser use. Another great feature is the network limiter. Basically, you can limit the network bandwidth used by the Opera GX browser to gain performance in games and streams. It uses way less network bandwidth than other popular browsers like Google Chrome. Another great thing is that it's really easy to switch from your old browser to Opera GX. So basically, Opera GX is equipped with an import tool that allows you to quickly import all your settings from your previous browsers to GX, like browsing history, bookmarks, and cookies. Also, in addition to Opera having its extension store, Google Chrome extensions are compatible with Opera browsers, so you can quickly go to the Chrome web store and install any extension you want. So make sure to download Opera GX for free using my link in the description down below. Opera GX is great for aspiring gamers and really anybody. Thank you to Opera GX for sponsoring today's video. So today, we're running Hog Rider Executioner. I just love this deck so much right now. It's so broken against a lot of the popular decks. Really fun deck as well. In the first match, this guy has Prince and a Goblin Gang. Could be a Mega Knight deck. I'll just go with my Hog Rider on the right side to have my Ice Spirit ready for his Prince, and a Tornado as well, for a really nice and easy King Tower activation. If you guys didn't know, you can always activate your King Tower taking no damage against the Dark Prince, or even a Mega Knight using an Ice Spirit plus Tornado. Really simple but effective tip. I'll just go with my Goblins right here. Get some chip damage or force out something. He's gonna have a Princess. Probably will be a log bait deck. And dang, those Goblins got a ton of damage. That was a lot of damage. I'll just go with my Hog Rider. See what his remaining few cards are. He had to spend a lot of elixir there. I'll just go with this Valkyrie in the middle. Distract his Dark Goblin and his Goblin Gang. Also, I'm not really afraid about wasting log in this matchup. We have NATO and we have Valkyrie and stuff like that to counter his barrel as well if we have no login cycle. Okay, I'll just go with my NATO here on his Princess. I want to save my Goblins for his Prince. Gonna go with the Goblins off to the side instead of in the middle, just in case he tried to prediction log them or something. We have a full health Xe. I'll go with my Hog Rider right here, just making sure to space them out a bit so we can't rocket it. What was that? My man just tried to rocket everything and instead he hit absolutely nothing. Oh, let's go, man. Let's go. Good game. You guys already know what time it is. It's Spiriting time, part 2. It's also Hogging time as well. This guy has the Monk and the Phoenix. It's Pompeo, the best balloon player in the world. I'll just go with my Xe. Not really ideal, but I kind of have to for his Phoenix. Okay, should be a nice King Tower activation against his Miner. That's going to help out a lot in this matchup. Pretty good Executioner. Oh, guys. I'm so dead right now. That's going to be a lot of damage. I'll just go with an Ice Spirit. At least our King Tower should help out a bit. That actually only got one shot. I thought it would get at least 2 shots. I'm going to go with my Hog Rider plus Goblins. He has no log in his deck, so it's kind of hard for him to kill the Goblins. He has to Fireball. That's a lot of damage. We're in the damage lead right now. Looking pretty good here, actually. I'm kind of scared of his Monk, though. It's really hard to work around his Monk with a rocket deck. If he decides to go with like a Monk plus Balloon push, we can't really do anything about it. We can't rocket it. We can't really go with our Xe onto it either. So it could be a bit of a tricky matchup. I'll just go with my Xe here for his Phoenix. At least it is pretty good against his air support cards. Xe really does well against the Phoenix and the Inferno Dragon. Wait, no! It's hitting our own tower. Did you guys see that? The Xe just splashed our own tower. Traitor. I'm gonna go with the Hog Rider. And I think I'll try to go with the NATO here on his Goblin Cage. And Ice Spirit as well. Oh, no. I feel like I could have positioned my NATO a little bit better there. I think we can hit everything here with a rocket. I'm not Riley. Okay, luckily we actually hit it. I kind of thought I missed for a second. I'm gonna set up the Goblins and the Hog Rider. Just a fireball onto it. Pretty good for us. Oh, he just failed the Goblin Cage completely. We got one Hog Rider shot as well. It's pretty much even once again. This is a pretty interesting match so far. Just gonna log away his Goblin Cage. Make it die a bit quicker so our Exy can take it out. And I'll go with another Hog Rider. He has no cage in cycle. Should be pretty hard for him to fully counter. I'll just kite back his Inferno Dragon with this Valkyrie. Wait, no! No! It's on our tower! That was a lot of damage. I don't know what just happened there. Okay, we need a miracle. I'm gonna go with the Hog Rider. Just pray that our Exy can somehow line up onto his tower or something. This Hog Rider might get one shot. Just barely does get one shot. Okay, this will be a very close game. Oh, I think the Phoenix actually pushed our Exy into the opposite lane. I'll take that though. Just gonna go with another Hog Rider right here. Force out the cage and try to outcycle him. Oh no, I accidentally logged the Monk. I always forget that the Monk reflects stuff like the log. Just gonna NATO back everything here. Really good NATO. Gonna go with my Goblins here for his Miner. We actually predicted it. Gonna go with my Rocket. I hope he didn't take any balloon death damage. Not sure if that's on our tower or not. Luckily it isn't. Just barely. Alright. He has the cage and Inferno Dragon. Oh no, I think he's gonna try to go with a Monk. Yeah. Just gonna bridge block his Monk here and I'll go with my own Hog Rider. I have to go with my NATO here on his balloon. Oh, I think we took death damage though. No. Okay, we're still in it. I'm gonna go with the Hog Rider. Do something. I'm just gonna rocket. We need to cycle 2 rockets to win this match. Oh, I think that's a good game. It's about that time. It's hogging time. Part 2. I'm gonna hover my NATO. This guy loves to play RG decks with the Fisherman in there. Nice 2 Hog Rider shots. I'll just go with a log here to center his ghost, and then I think I'll try to activate my King Tower with this Tornado. Flawless activation. It's not really that useful against an RG deck, but it's still good to get. So I can save my other defensive cards. He's gonna RG pretty aggressively. We have no NATO in cycle, so it could be a bit hard to defend, but I think our Valkyrie and Exy should hopefully get the job done here. Gonna also log it back, hopefully hold it to just 1 shot. Good enough defense. He's gonna have to spend a lot of elixir to defend this. Okay. Exy's on his tower. 2 shots? 3 shots? Man, Exy is so good sometimes when it's on the tower. Gonna surround his ghost here with the Goblins. It's really easy to surround stuff with the Goblins now that there are 4 of them. I'll just go with the NATO here for his Goblins, just to get 1 Hog Rider shot. It's kind of worth it. Also, Ice Spirit is really good against the RG. Wait, no, he's gonna have Fisherman as well. I have to go with my Goblins here. Luckily, he didn't have enough elixir to go with like a log or something. I have a bit of an awkward cycle. I just have to cycle back to my NATO here and pull the ghost to my King Tower. Also guys, happy Thanksgiving to any of you guys who live in the USA. I forgot to mention it earlier. It's a really nice day here. We just hang out with a bunch of other families and eat a bunch of food. Also play a bunch of games together. Really nice time. Alright, that Hog Rider should get 1 shot. Yeah, it does just barely get 1 shot somehow through all of that. He's gonna RG all the way in the back. It's a bit hard to compete with RG decks when you have no building, but you guys can see we're doing a really good job of it. in this match. I'm kind of just outplaying him here for the most part. I'm going to go with my rocket for his hunter and RG. It's kind of worth it. It takes out half of the RG, so not really going to be too difficult to defend. Really good by us for delaying on the goblins, so his ghost wouldn't get as much damage as it could. I just had a loss of words there for a second. Anyways, I think Hogrider should take it. Yeah, it does take it, so that will be a good game. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!